Hello guys, welcome for this Christmas update. I'm excited. I'm excited for January as well for the competition that I'm creating. I hope everything goes well. But so on. Anyway, as you can see now the reserves are here. It still looks very ugly. Even if I promised I was going to work on the UI, which I am working on the UI, but I worked it for the Cuarto Colinas only. So it was a lot of work for now. Now if you go on reserves, they're here instead of outside. So now you click on reserves and all of the reserves are going to be here. The buttons are still very ugly, but the background and the caption here already starting to looking, the way that I want. Now everything works the same. You just click on whatever park you are on. You still have the information right there, right? And you can lock it on the button here for now the same way, and unlock it here, and the background and the opacity. So all of those things are still the same, which is okay. But now the future for all of them is in Cuatro Colinas. So Cuatro Colinas now, since it's a new update, I decided to bring the new update with the new animals plus the future of Hunter Friend. So now Hunter Friend now, someone on Reddit told me that they like to hunt sometimes only one animal. They don't like to have all the animals on the screen. It makes sense, I guess. So I decided to make individual individual animal menu. So the things that this brings now, it brings a lot of quality of life. So of course the first thing we have, it's the name up top, the level the animal can go, the class he is, his image when you're hunting it, and the score and the trophy rating. So I had a trophy rating and I had a true rack for the true rack ones as well. So I'm just going to show you here now. So if you want to change the score, let's say you kill an animal bigger than 652, you just double click here, you type whatever value you want. Same goes for the trophy rating, you type whatever values you want here, and then you click on save, and it will save that information forever. The same goes for here on the weapon and integrity. I already type here some things, but you can just type whatever you want here. This is more of a personal kind of deal, so this will you can add here what kind of furs you already have captured. So you can just literally type the fur. I'm gonna type albino again because I don't remember anywhere else. And you put an X if you're saying you have, or just a name. You can do whatever you want in here. And the same goes for the need zones. You can type here whatever need zones you would like, and you will remember after you click on save. Remember to click on save, it's important. Now the buttons really help because now there's like a little animation on all the buttons, and that was pretty cool. That was one of the features that I was really hoping to get on Hunter Friend. So as you can see now we have X-Ray, which is my favorite new feature. I got inspired out of nowhere when I was building this layout, and I'm like, okay, sure, let's do it. And now if you click on X-Ray, I took pictures and I made like a 360 representation of the guys. All the animals on Cuatro Colinas already have this. I'm gonna do this for all the other animals. It's gonna take me some time, so bear with me. As you can see, this really helps in cave, so you having trouble hitting the heart of some animals, and you can see the anatomy of the animal itself. So I think this is a pretty cool feature, but of course it will be not as cool if you didn't have this. So this will kind of be everywhere on your monitor, and you can just come here. Let's say you're having trouble killing a bunny, a hare, which no one has, but just put whatever angle you would like, and if you click on the snap button, bam, it will snap, and you can have this image. You can put them as big as you are, as small as it can be, and it will stay here for you, which is pretty cool. You can have like a overlay here, and then you have the info vertical, so you can have all the information of the guy, but in vertical. So you can have it like in a corner, for example, or even here if you like it. The need zone right here, you can type here whatever. It doesn't need to be just a need zone, but I had it here, so it's this square is gonna go there. Whatever information you want will stay right there. And then you have the info horizontal, which is like very straightforward. It's just the trophy and the score, the max level of the class, which is pretty much what I normally use, to be honest with you. And this just stay here, and yeah. What else? So we can lock them, like obviously we can lock, so that we can click them. And then we have opacity. Now the opacity has a little button with a little name, with a number, so we can see how much opacity we are working with. And there you go, the opacity, just so it blends more with your game, doesn't bother too much your eyes. Let's unlock here, let's close this, and no, actually let's leave here the horizontal one, just for the giggles. That is, for example, now if we go here on, let's say on Mouflon, Iberian Mouflon. I don't know how to say this actually. As you can see now, we have the Trurak score here. So the cool and the X-ray works the same as the other guy. Everything is. This is a weird angle. I killed this guy from a weird angle, but I got a headshot at least. Yeah, everything works the same. And now, but the thing is now, because you have like those little guys floating, you can literally put them, you know, anywhere, which is pretty cool to be honest. So I think this was actually a pretty good idea, because now individually you can literally put them in places that will help you more. Everything is the same. You type whatever you want here and save. So I already explained that. Moving on. I'm not going to repeat myself. Now the last thing is the scores. I don't think I have talked in this video about the scores. The scores now is just all of them, like before. So if you still like this, which is still one of my favorite things to have, it's all of them: the max level, the score, the trophy. But the thing is now I have trophy, score, and Turak. So you literally can keep track of anything and everything all the time, which is I think is a pretty cool feature. And I believe that's it. Just a curiosity, if you would like to know how to make a 360 representation for yourself, you can literally use the screenshot option here. All you gotta do is kill an animal and click screenshot, 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 like while the animation is going by itself, and then you can have your 360 thing with a few editing after. And yeah, that's everything I would like to share with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I know it doesn't have all the information yet, but it will slowly, I will keep adding more and more and more. And I see you guys next time. Have fun.